Not every appliance in an appliance store is destined for someone's house. When I buy appliances for my store, there's no guarantee that it's going to work when I get it, or that it's economically feasible to get the unit in good working order to sell. When we think that it really can't be fixed, it's time to scrap the unit. But the reality is, though, that the steel and scrap value of copper on the appliance is so minimal I won't be able to recoup my costs just on breaking it down to its base components. Instead, where the real money is finding out what parts are worth money, if any, and then selling them online. If you've ever tried to buy a part to fix a stove or a fridge, washer, or dryer, you can end up spending an insane amount of money on a new part, which is where used parts in that market comes into play. So here it is, a full look at one fridge that I sold and what I actually made on it in 2 weeks on eBay sales, including all the gory cost details on my end. Now, before I finished the video on the fridge teardown, I already began to sell parts from the fridge. It was hard to wait to do this video given how fast sales were on day number 1. I sold 3 different crisper drawers from the unit within the first 24 hours of listing, approximately 18 different items from the fridge while saving a few spare parts for myself. This was the initial pile of items I tore off the unit, and for the most part I listed them on eBay. I know it's a mess, but the pile really didn't last that long. The first day revenue totaled $149.85 from the 3 drawers. But what did it cost to ship these items along with eBay and PayPal fees? The total costs from eBay and PayPal totaled 12.9%, which is pretty standard given it's 10% for eBay and another 2.9% from PayPal. This meant that I spent about $19.33 for those fees. For shipping the 3 items, which came a few days later, I had to spend about $48.31 for all 3 items. It's an extremely high margin, but it's expected for drawers that are this size, and they're not very easy to ship. This means that I made a total after shipping and all fees of about $82.21 on the first day of sales, all things considered. Not the greatest, but again, the drawers aren't cheap to ship. On day 2, I only sold 1 item, the last meat pan, which is a smaller crisper drawer for $39.95. The eBay and PayPal fees amounted to $5.15 in total, and the cost to ship was $13.26, which meant I had a profit on the day of $21.54. For the 3rd and 4th days that I'm combining, I sold 1 shelf rail for $20 and this crisper drawer cover without the glass for $69.99. The eBay and PayPal fees totaled $11.60, and the shipping for both items combined was $19.52. That means for the 2 days that I made $58.87 in total. Not too bad so far. After a few days of no sales, on day 9 I sold the crisper glass itself for $49.99 and another door bin for $20. So for day 9 I made a total of $69.99. My PayPal and eBay fees were $9.02. Shipping costs for both items totaled $25.02 together, which meant a profit of $35.95 for both items on the day. One cost factor in all of this is packaging and shipping materials associated with shipping. Generally, I don't pay for boxes when I ship due to the post office and dumpster diving for boxes. In the case of this refrigerator, every item I shipped was using free boxes and mostly free packing material. On the final day of sales in the 2-week period that I sold anything, I sold 1 of the working door gaskets. It sucks because the larger gasket that is in the video was a far more in-demand item and would have sold faster than this one and at a higher price. Nevertheless, I was able to sell the freezer door gasket for $52.95. The PayPal fee from the gasket was $6.83, and shipping was a total of $10.64. Altogether, it means that I made a profit of $35.48. So how much money was made over a 14-day period? For total sales in 14 days, revenue was $402.69. I paid $40 for the fridge to buy it. eBay and PayPal fees amounted to $51.89, and then the shipping for all the items was $116.75. All total, the profit in 14 days was $184.05 so far. It's slightly less than what the fridge would have sold for working, but it's not a bad deal given the fact that the fridge would have required a compressor or a higher end fix to make it work. Additionally, I still have about $200 worth of parts left to sell, and I kept a few extra parts I did not list online. A 50% margin isn't the greatest on eBay items like this, but I expected a lower margin due to the expensive costs of shipping. The advantage of parting a unit out like this extensively is that I captured my cost on purchasing the unit, which ended up turning out bad. Selling one fridge like this and parting it out isn't going to make or break my business, but I can do this multiple times a week on refrigerators and that much or more on stoves, washers, and dryers. Instead of having to write off a lot of units as losses, I'm now able, through scrapping these units, able to turn at least some sort of profit on units, in some rare cases make more money off of the parts than it would be if I turned around and sold the unit as working. If you want to know more about scrapping or flipping appliances like this, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. And have a great day, guys.